Just to start off with, what are the nerves like? How are you feeling about it all?
I wouldn't say there's any nerves. Around camp, it's quite cool. It's calm. We know what we need to do, so we're just focused on us and looking forward to it.
You've been in this kind of position before. Like you've come so close. Obviously, last season you were the closest yet within minutes of it. But do you just feel as though you're ready that this team deserves its place to go and be title winners now?
Yeah, of course, we've worked all season for it, and Elena's come in and done a good job with us, and it's all credit to her and her tactics and her technique and her style of play. So, yeah, we're looking forward to it. We know what it's like to be at the end of the season and be with it in our hands, but hopefully we grab it this time.
What was a turning point for you this season? Was there a particular moment where you felt, I think we're going to go on and win the league?
I think it just comes from your mentality from the start of the season with the group that you have. Like you've said, we're close to it last season, so we know what it was like, and we hurt, and we still carry that pain, and we want to rectify that this season. So that's what we've took into every game and every training session.
You're obviously the longest serving player at Celtic Women at the club. What would it mean to you on a personal level to go and win the league?
Right now, I probably wouldn't be able to put it into words. I think it would take a good bit for it to sink in for me, but to be able to win it here at Parkhead and being my childhood club, it would mean the world to me and my family. But I know that it would also mean a lot to the girls that have also been here for quite a while, especially one of my best pals, Kelly Clark, our captain. So to lift it with her would be amazing.
Have you allowed yourself to think about that moment and to dream about that moment?
Not really. I've kept myself and so have the girls kept ourselves grounded. Nothing's won yet. We need to go out there and get the 3 points, and that's what's most important to us just now.
How important is it for you as players that you get a bit of backing on Sunday, that fans come out and back the team?
It's everything to us. I know it's a bit cliche when everyone says it's their 12th man, but to us they really are. They show up home and away, and we hear them when we need them. And to have the ones that are always there backing us would be amazing. But to even get this crowd and try and not sell out, but try and get as many supporters as we can at Celtic Park would be incredible. We've done it before, and fingers crossed we get it again.
What does it feel like for those games? I'm thinking of the Glasgow City game last season and then the game at the end of the season against Hearts, the final day. How different is it when you're playing in front of that, like an energetic crowd that are vocally backing you?
It's incredible. It's something that you can't really put into too much words. It's to the point where you just can't hear anybody on the park. All you're doing is trying to like read lips. But it's incredible to have that backing and have them behind your back. Like I said, they are our 12th man, but without them, we wouldn't be able to go on and maybe lift ourselves like when we need them. That they're the ones that help us through the hard times.
Given how long that you've been at the club, would the journey that you've been on with Celtic from 2010 to now, finishing with a league title, would it just complete the process of where this club has gone from almost amateur status to being the best team in Scotland and being the title winners?
It'd be incredible for us because a lot of people, and even till this day, write us off, and they'll say that we don't have the ability to go out and win these cups and these trophies. But for us, that's just putting fire right into us. But people can talk, people can have their opinions. That's fine for us. We also have our opinions, but for us, it's probably a positive thing that people try to write us off. But for us to lift the trophy at the end of the season would just be a statement to tell people that we're here and we're Glasgow Celtic.
You're not going anywhere, I would suspect.
No, the only way we're going is up.
That's the thing, though. Like when you've heard that criticism, and there's been a suspicion that you're maybe just behind, possibly where Rangers invested a lot of money into that squad. Has it fired you up in terms of thinking, we've got a point to prove here?
We don't really have a point to prove as such. We know what we can do. We're a good club, we're a good team, and the people that surround us know how to get the best of us. So we just really focus on us, focus on camp, and let the outside noise talk.
See, across these last few weeks of the season, have you sensed a hunger and a belief within the squad with the other girls? Have you just sensed that there's been a real appetite to go out and get over the line?
Yeah, I think it comes in with the experience and the players that we bring in as well. You know, there's young girls that have looked up to being in a part of this squad, and there's new people coming in, but it's with them that it comes with the hunger and the passion. And Celtic's a big club. Everybody knows Celtic, no matter where you go. So when you step on the pitch and you put on a Celtic jersey, you know that there's a standard there to hit.
Listen, good luck. I hope you enjoy it on Sunday, Chloe.
Thank you.
I was saying to Elena, this is the third time we've been in this position. We were playing Motherwell that day over at Airdrie when we could have won that. And then obviously last year what happened is heartbreaking for us all. So we've got it in our own hands this time, so we're not going to let it slip. Sure we're not?
No, we're not. 3 points is the main thing first, and then hopefully the trophy after.
The performance in midweek, I watched the first half, and it was very professional the way we went about that game. We got the goals and put the game to bed basically. Then we could start thinking about game management. It has been very professional so far under Elena.
Of course, yeah. It's a standard that she sets for us and what we set for each other. And we turn up and we do what we need to do on the pitch, and then we take that into Sunday.
Natalie Ross told us last week, she made a comment about the Rangers having a much bigger budget than Celtic, yet here we are top of the league looking down on them. What do you think? What do you put that down to? How have we managed to cope with their expenditure, their signings, and us still looking like champions?
I think it just comes down to the mentality, the passion, the hunger, and the want to play for the club. Easy as that, to be honest. Money, you could fling money at so many players, but it all comes down to the fire in your belly at the end of the day.
When you go to training and you see this new complex getting built, does that give you great hope for the future of the club?
Yeah, especially from being here right from the start when we never really had much. To see it grown and seeing something getting built for us is incredible. And it's something that is going to be in the history books for us. So we just want to keep continuing on that path.
We won that League Cup. The 2 Scottish Cups last year was amazing. And so was the one at Tynecastle. But will this top it all on Sunday?
I think so, yeah. It's the one that you want to win, isn't it? And then secure that Champions League spot again. So to do it with this group of girls, it would be amazing. And to make memories with this group and this squad and the staff around us would be definitely the icing on the cake, and then continue on to next season.
When you get back from Edinburgh on midweek, did you hang around for the celebrations outside Celtic Park?
Well, we got back just as the crowd was coming along, and you got some of those funny looks, but no, we were straight in the cars. We had to recover and get ready for this Sunday.
How did you enjoy the Player of the Year awards last weekend?
It was great. It was different, to say the least, but it was nice to be in a room with so many historic players and legends that will walk through the gates at Parkhead. So yeah, it was incredible to be a part of something like that.
We all love Caitlin, but surely Amy should have been that Player of the Year.
I think there's many people that could have won so many awards, but it's a credit to them and it's a credit to the team that we push these kind of players to be better and better themselves as a player on and off the pitch. So, I mean, congratulations to them both, and I'm really proud of them.